everybody, it's Holly from Baby Gizmo, and today we are taking a look at the new Contours Options Elite Tandem Stroller. Now this is a great stroller if you have two kids, twins, an older and a younger kid. Really great tandem stroller, so let's take a look. First, I want to show you how the Options Elite works. Now, this is a tandem stroller, which means one seat is in front of the other. And this one has a stadium-style seating because the back seat is a little bit higher than the front seat, which still gives your rear rider a view, which I love. So now, let's talk about the versatility before we go into the specifics of each seat. Now, I love the fact that you can mix and match these seats to the direction of which they're facing. Now, I have them both facing out at the world, but push those two buttons, you swing it around, and your two kids can face each other. Now this is when they're getting along, of course. You don't want them to face each other if they're having a feisty day. If they're having a feisty day, you know what? Take this guy in the back and turn him around as well, and you're gonna have them both facing parent. So you can mix them and match them depending on, do your kids want to see you? Do they want to see out? Do they want to see each other? So I love that part of it. So let's get into the specifics of the seats. Now the seats, they are 12 inches wide with a 20-inch seat back and a measurement from the back of the seat to the top of the canopy up here of 25 inches. It has adjustable 5-point padded harnesses. There are baby bumper bars on both that are swing away and removable. It has a footrest right here, and the footrest is a little rubberized, so it's very easy to wipe clean. And both seats recline, and I love the fact that it's a one-handed recline. No strap systems here, guys. You lift it up, and it goes back into each position, and then you go ahead and you can recline this guy. So if you have twins, this is a great option because both twin babies are sleeping, hopefully really nice and quiet when you go out. So then to put them back up, you just lift that same lever and they go up. And I also wanted to mention both seats have two pockets inside that you can put snacks or a sippy cup, one here and one on the other seat. So there's one on each seat. Now let's talk about the canopies. The canopies, they are large canopies, and just so you know, this is the gray melange fabric, and it comes in other colors as well. But it has a nice big 3-panel canopy with a peekaboo window. Did you hear that? That's right, you didn't hear it because it's a magnetic closure, which I absolutely adore. And this is mesh, so it allows air to circulate through the seat. But let's make the canopy a little bit larger, shall we? All you have to do is unzip that, and a whole other panel is exposed. It is a mesh panel, so more air can circulate through. So really good coverage on the canopies. The other canopy, same thing, because these seats are the same seats, the identical seats. Now let's talk about the handlebar. The handlebar, it's not adjustable, but it is tall. It's almost 42 inches from ground to where I place my hand. It is foam covered. It's very easy. It's very soft on your hands. There's also a cup holder that comes here on the side. I love when they include the cup holder. And so let's go down to the wheels. Okay, before we get to the wheels, let's talk about the basket. You know, I can't forget about the basket. There's a large basket under here. You can access it from the back. You can access it from the front. If it's full and you need to access it from the side, there's a handy little zipper there so you can get into it this way. Now your child up here, if they're facing forward, they might have their feet dangling, but there is a footrest on the seats. So just so you know, the seats do sit in the basket a little bit, but the basket's so big, you're gonna be able to fit things down there. Now let's talk about these wheels. These rear wheels are rubber-coated EVA wheels. They are great, good for all-terrain, a little bit of mommy terrain, what we call. Grass, playground mulch, a little bit of gravel, really good, 10 inches in the back. Now these in the front, these are swivel wheels. They are 8 inches. They do not lock straight though. I just want to tell you that. They do have a quick release button so that I could release them very easily, but they do not lock straight. On the back here, there is a one-step brake. All you gotta do is step down on this to lock it into place, then step down on the front of it, and that will let it go free, and so it's very flip-flop friendly. Now, if you're looking for a travel system, especially a double travel system, you can get car seat adapters sold separately for the popular infant car seats. You could even do 2, like I said, if you have twins. Now, let me show you how it is to fold. There are 2 levers here on the side. You're gonna go ahead and lift those up. It folds towards you. I love the fact that I don't have to bend down. I don't know, there's something about having to bend down and figure out the stroller. Now, it has an automatic lock right here on the side, so it locks it into place. The stroller weighs in at 34 pounds. Now, this is a double tandem stroller, guys. It's a full-size double. I can get it in and out of my car, but you want a little extra weight when you're putting 2 kids in it. Plus, you can put 2 40-pound children in this. So each seat has a weight capacity of up to 40 pounds. Hey, and look at this. If you don't want to lift it up, technically you could wheel it behind you like this if you wanted to. So there you go. It also has a standing fold if you go ahead and get the wheels in the right place. It has a standing fold like that. Now let's go ahead and unfold it just as easy. There is a lock here. You're just going to unlock that, pull it out, give it a flick of the wrist, make sure it locks into place, and you are good to go. Okay, so guys, this was the Contours Option Elite Tandem Stroller 2-seat. It's gonna retail for $399. This is the upgraded version that's just now coming out on the market. They've had the Options Elite, but this is the one that's upgraded a little bit. So they just made it better for you guys. So that is it. Remember, it becomes a double travel system if you wanted to. These seats mix and match different directions. Really great, especially if you have twins, or even if you have 2 kids close in age and you need a double stroller. So that's it. What was your favorite feature of the Options Elite? Leave me a comment, let me know, and that's it for me. I'm Holly from Baby Gizmo. Bye.